Welcome back, guys. I think everyone is good. I hope you are well, and I am okay as well. Little fever, rest of all is good. From the beginning of the London session, I was just watching the market, so my head is now spinning. I don't know what will I say now, but I was thinking that I should explain the two trade I took today to my funded account, and I'm just using the Contour platform for the first time, so I don't know how it works, so I can't even write something on my chart as well. If anyone knows any tips about the Contour, please comment it below, so that will be really grateful for me. And I'm also thinking that I won't upload any more live video because I'm just uploading my funded account, the video, so that you guys can be more confident about that this concept really works. And if you just practice, if you are enough patient, then you will be successful as well. So do not waste time by talking rubbish. Let's go to the chart. So I would like to explain two entry I took today to my funded account platform, that is the Quantower platform. So here is the framework actually. You see this high, this is the buy side liquidity, and later I marked this buy side liquidity. Actually this is equal high, but before this equal high, that means this specific hour, that means 10 a.m. today. So that was my target, and I was watching from the London tower because London session, because I was expecting lower prices to the London session, so that my bias, I'll be confident that market will go higher. And this is the daily fair value gap. You see the hourly fair value gap. This is the daily, the volume imbalance. If you go to the daily chart, you will see this is the daily volume imbalance. This is hourly fair value gap. So my target was market will go to this hourly fair value gap today and will clear this buy side liquidity. That was my plan actually. So let's go to the 1 minute directly so that I can explain the reason I took the entry in the morning session before starting the session actually. So here is the morning session, 8 a.m. I would like to explain actually. Okay, now it's okay. So you see, it has actually taken all the liquidity over here. See, all liquidity over here has taken by this price. Okay, when I have got this market structure shift, I marked this little imbalance. It isn't. It was not balanced. I have already uploaded a video about the balanced price trends, and that is, this is buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency. So when this candle came, this is already repriced. That means there is no inefficiency of the sell side, but this is not balanced. So price need to balance this price, this level actually. So what I need actually to balance it, I need to price put on the top of this gap or the consequent encroachment, and then reject the price. As my bias is bullish, so I'm expecting this price action. If my bias was bearish, then I was expecting something here that will just go over there and reject the price. But so you see, in that place, specifically this place, this fair value gap is balanced. This is the daily fair value gap consequent encroachment. If you go to the daily chart, I do not want to spend time for explaining this. So this is this level, you see the dot level, this is the daily volume, daily fair value gap consequent encroachment. So when market shift over there, I was waiting to market come back here to this gap. You see this gap. Let me just clean this up. Okay, so here was the market structure shift. If you think this is the 22 YT model, that is the best scenery, and I think this is the best example for 22 YT model. It has cleared the liquidity sell side, then give me the market structure shift. When it has given me the market structure shift, I was expecting a small portion of the place where it should be just open. Yeah, okay, I want to see unfilled. it is called the breakaway gap. So when I have found this breakaway gap and market actually went higher of this level, in that specific moment I wasn't here. I didn't able to take the entry over here. I went to drink some water, so I missed this entry actually, and then I took this entry. You see this high, when this high, this resistance, this specific place, price come to this top of this place. So I get the support, and then price go boom. I'm kidding, bro. I don't have anything with this top. I don't care about this top actually. I'm just kidding. Okay, so my entry was over there to this water block. I missed this three candle. I missed all of them. And when I came back, I saw that market just did this. So I was thinking that market will come back over here again, but I didn't take the risk. So I took entry over here, and my stop loss was just below this low. I took this entry over there, and my target was, you see, this was my target. This was my target. So that was the trade, to the morning session trade. So that's the thinking, bro. You see all of this consolidation, market just cleared all of this liquidity over there, give me the market structure shift. This is the high, my target was over there, and it was a nice trade. Yeah, though I missed this trade, this entry, but I took the order block entry. If you also miss this order block entry, there is another fair value gap. If you would like to take the entry over there, if I missed this entry as well, then I would take this there. I would take the entry over there. You see how beautifully it has replaced this gap. So I would take this specific, this fair value gap if I missed this order block entry. So that was the morning session entry, and now let's go to the morning session, actual morning session actually. So I have just uploaded the video. You see price actually make this equal high. You see little bit, it has just crossed the high little bit, but I don't think so it has done its job over here. So my thinking is it will go through this buy side liquidity. So what happens over here? You see this is the 9:30 run, nice run. When I have seen this run, I was a little bit confused, because most of the time 9:30 run is the Judas swing. That means it's the fake run. And when my bias is bullish, then I will expect the Judas swing opposite of my bias. So I was expecting some kind of lower Judas swing, but market just did this. It has just give me a big price run, and I was waiting. I was thinking what will it do? What it will do? Will it just clear the buy side over there? But market then go to this place, this level, make the equal high. You see this high and this high, this relative equal high, and then break lower. I was expecting to take a short over there, but it is gamble. It is pure gamble, guys. You see it has just cleared this buy side liquidity. There is a clear market structure shift, and the fair value gap entry, if you took the entry over there, this low would be your the target. It's better, yeah, it's very easy to see like that way, but it's after effect. So if I would take this short, then that would be a gamble. I don't like gambling. So I was waiting because I was thinking it has already traded this gap. So there is another gap here and the last gap over there. As this is the Judas swing, but this time market actually gave me the real market structure shift. So it has just cleared the buy side sell side liquidity over there, then gave me the real market structure shift over there. So I was waiting to price come anywhere in this place. Like I was thinking it will give me this fair value gap consequent encroachment, then it will go higher. It's because this is also the hourly fair value gap high, but actually market, you see, just come to this fair value gap, the lowest fair value gap, 1 minute fair value gap, and then it started to go higher. When I saw this, specifically this candle, I was thinking that okay, it's done. Market has done its job for the lower portion. It has cleared this liquidity, you see this liquidity, and traded this, specifically this fair value gap. See this fair value gap, as there is the equal high, then my target market will go back to this high to clear this high. A lot of people, a lot of retail traders, they actually sell over there because this is double top. So market will never keep this clean, so that's why it will go over there. Then in this candle, you see the black candle, when it has just come to this inversion fair value gap high. Remember guys, like this all candle wasn't there, I had just this by bull candle, and then the black candle, when it just tapped to the upper level of the of this gap, I took my entry and my stop loss was over there. So you see price actually closed all the gap, then started to go higher. As you know, I had just marked to the video fair value gap, like a box over there. I wasn't able to write down that this is the breakaway gap actually. You see this gap is breakaway gap. Why, what is the meaning of this breakaway gap? You remember I saw, I want to see some unfilled place over there. Same here, when just market gave me two fair value gap, you see the two fair value gap, the lower portion, lower gap, it should be untraded if market is hurry to clear some buy side liquidity, or vice versa if it's want to go to the lower side. So this shouldn't be traded. That's why I put my stop loss just under the consequent encroachment of this gap, because some portion of this gap should be opened. That was my logic, and I marked this gap actually, and you see at last it has traded this gap and then go higher. After that I have actually marked this order block. That was my order block. I had already opened two contract, and that is $100. It was I mistakenly actually opened two contract. I always try to open one contract, but that time I mistakenly opened two contracts, so I didn't take entry over there, or here or anywhere. I was just waiting to close the trade. And as you know, I'm just little sick, and I'm just watching the market from the London session. I couldn't actually think about the market so much, so I just closed my trade over there, over somewhere here. I don't remember, but when it has just break this high, I just closed my trade because I don't have any patience anymore to wait until close this high. And you see market just went to this gap, maybe the consequent encroachment of this gap, then come back. I think it will retest this order block, or it will go to this gap. It will trade this gap now because it has already done its job. It has cleared this buy side liquidity and also the buy side liquidity over there, and then it started to come back. So I think it will stop over here. This is my thinking actually, guys. This is not for confirmation, but I think it will stop over here to this water block and send price to higher, to the high, and clear all of this buy side liquidity. Otherwise it can go this gap so far, then clear this buy side liquidity. So thank you guys. I think I have just explained everything, but if you really have any question, then you can ask me to the comment section. I always try to answer your question so that you guys can know better this concept. And I really want, guys, I really want that you guys do better, better than me as well. And so that's all. And if you are new, please subscribe to my channel, like it, share it, comment it, whatever you will do. I'm really new in this platform, this YouTube platform. So do it, bro, whatever is really good for me or for you guys as well. So see you, bye bye.